beauty and harmony, governed by one eternal law. All that begins must end. The reign of the old shogunate is over!
Chotto Soko! And welcome to the first episode of a new Let's Play. This is Total War Shogun2, taking a change from the usual titling to put Total War before the main title of the game. So, this is basically the latest Total War game, and of course Shogun. Rome 2 isn't out yet, unlike the advert would like you to believe. So this is currently the latest in the series of Total War games, and I like this game. It's good. It takes all the things from Rome that I like, and some of the things from Napoleon as well. Not there's much about Napoleon I do like, but Shogun has the things that I do like. Like naval combat and the regeneration system rather than the retraining system of Rome. So yeah, I'm a fan of this game. I enjoy it quite a lot. There is one thing about it though, I tend to play only as one faction, so I miss out on a lot of this game just because I usually play as the Chosokabe, who basically are the archer clan, and I know that's going to be really boring for a Let's Play, so that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a new campaign right here. I'm going to do not Rise of the Samurai. I don't know how I managed to get that. I didn't buy it, but for some reason I now apparently have it. So this is who I usually play as, the Chosokabe, and they're basically the archer clan. I can't rotate that so you can see the bow properly, but they have really amazing archers, and I love playing as them. Also because they start on this little island here, so they're sort of isolated from the rest of the fighting. But I've forgotten what that island is called, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. But yeah, I always play as these guys pretty much because they have the bowmen, and I adore bowmen in this game because they're just massively OP. But I'm not going to play as them for this one because that'd just be boring. Because what I usually do is just make a big line of Naginata samurai and stick a ton of archers behind and wait for the enemy army to die. So we're not going to do it this time. I'm going to be playing far more balanced, so I'm not going to be Chozokabe. I'm going to be, I think, these guys, the Shimazu. Yeah, these are the katana samurai people, so I'm going to play as them. I'm going to be green, which is interesting. Quite like green, but wouldn't be my favourite, well, my colour of choice. What would be my colour of choice if I had the choice? Was that the Ikko Ikki? No, these are Date. I know I've got the Ikko Ikki. There they are. These guys, they're apparently a DLC group as well, but I got them for free somehow. I don't know how, but whatever. That just looks cool. They're a monk faction, obviously. Okay, we're going to play as the Shimazu. We're going to put it onto a domination campaign, even though I'm not expecting to actually dominate. That wants us to win by the winter of 1600. Possible, but I've never done it. In fact, it's more than possible on what we're going to be playing as normal difficulty. Restricted you. No, we're not going to have realism mode. So basically, we start with one province. It's 1545, so we have 55 years in order to dominate the entire map, basically, which is going to be difficult, to be honest. So we're not going to bother about it. I'm just checking more options here. No advisors, no battle time limits, no CPU. Don't search for drop-in battles. Okay, I don't like drop-in battles because most of the time when people do it, they end up being absolutely terrible commanders and getting owned even worse than the AI does. So we're not going to do that. Or on the odd occasion I expect to win something and suddenly there's an amazing general there, which I suppose would make it more interesting, but it could end up making a battle last for like 2 hours, and I really don't want that. So we're going to start the game as the Shimazu. Let's start. Or I should not say something faint-hearted, even casually. You should just set his mind to this beforehand. Even in trifling matters, the depths of one's heart can be seen. Okay, I'm not going to read any more of those, because, frankly, they're rubbish. A few of them are good, but that one's just complete nonsense. Waiting for the cutscene to load, which can take a little while. Hopefully it's going to hurry up. Any time today would be great.
"1545. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now the over-mighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Shimazu lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. We trace a line back to the first shogun Yoritomo. Loyalty runs deep in the Shimazu. It is in our blood, our traditions. And in battle, our swordsmen are the envy of Japan. No blade is swifter or more feared than ours. Bishamonten, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Shimazu clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls.
That is the campest semi-kneeling position I've ever seen.
We are the Shimazu.
Yep, okay, don't need to know that. So, right, so, establishing a foothold. We want to capture Osumi, which I believe is the one right above us. No, it's the one right next to us. And that will give us call to arms, which is +1 recruitment slots for 4 turns, which is not exactly wonderful. Can I turn that bitch off? No, she's just going to annoy me for a while. Okay, fair enough. So, what have we got? We've got one guy right here. He's the daimyo, so he's not going anywhere. He's self-centered, so +1 melee attack, and lucky, so -2 chance to be assassinated. Pretty much useless. But he's quite young, so that's a good thing. He's going to sit in Satsuma forever. I'm not taking him on the field. Mainly because the most annoying thing about Shogun2 is that no matter where you go, the enemy always have better ninja than you can ever get. Well, not that you can ever get, but that you will ever start with. And they basically immediately annihilate any army leader that happens to come near them. So basically, you're fucked. So my daimyo does not ever leave the home province, just because I don't want to lose him immediately. So we can build stuff here as well. What kind of army have we got? A couple of Yari samurai. This guy, the general, who's very loyal, and only has 1 effect, which is pretty rubbish. And he's 25 though, so that's really good. And we have 1 boa shigaru. Now it wants us to take Osumi, which is right here, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Ito have 3 provinces, so they're much stronger than us, so that's not going to work out well for us. So what I need to do first is upgrade my stuff so that I can afford to right, this is going to be one of the main things. Armor or weapon attack. Now I think personally that armor is more important than weapon attack, mainly because it keeps your guys alive longer. And armor is of course better against missile attack, because you'll absorb more damage than you can do with a melee weapon when they're shooting at you. So I'm going to go for an armor right here, and I'm also going to improve the roads, because that increases the replenishment of any armies that I do lose, and the movement speed. So I'm also going to move these guys right to the border here, so that I can actually just march straight in here. What have they got there? They've got they'll have a retainer, and that's probably one of their dudes. I'm not going to go in just yet, but I'm going to leave that guy right there just so we can see what we're doing. Master of the Arts. This is the equivalent of the research that you had from Napoleon. And what am I going to do? I'm going to go for a way of chi first, because this will allow me to create a better economy, and I need a better economy in order to produce better war units. So there's also a mission to train a Bushido art, and if you do that one with 2 turns, you get it in 2 turns, and it's just done. It's great. So apparently that enables the training of katana samurai. I'm pretty sure I can already do that, but we'll see. Anyway, this will enable better tax rate, and I can build a market, which will increase my my money quite a lot. So that's important. Let's check the recruitment. No, I can already make samurais. That must be improved. What's the word for it? Improved experience samurai. But they already start with improved armor and improved melee, which is fantastic. I should probably actually... no, I don't want to recruit anything yet, because I need to get more money to upgrade these things as well. So they can wait for a turn. Let's check clan management. See if there's anyone I can trade with. This is not the screen that I want. I want diplomacy, not clan management. Okay, so we only know 2 people right now. You know, the Ito and the Sagara. The Ito are at war with us, and the Sagara are trading with us. So the Sagara are these guys up here who have Higo. Yeah, Sagara, and they're at peace with us. So we're gonna keep sweet with them for now. I'm not sure where their capital is. Don't think it's that one. Anyway, Finance, not going to do anything with that. Clan management is fine. So let's end turn. See if we can't get us some more money. I've just realised I can't see a clock anywhere. Let's stick it on my keyboard. Okay. Right, we have to master the following art, Way of the Sword. There's no time limit on this though, so I can do it whenever I want. So we'll get a reward of a samurai unit. Where is that we have to learn? Is it this one? Yeah, Way of the Sword down here. That would take me 12 turns to do, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. We'll get that when we get it. Upgrading to a stronghold would also be a great idea, but we need to upgrade our food supply first, so let's do that. And we'll get the harbour as well while we're at it. That leaves us 173 clan treasury, which is not a lot, but it's not exactly terrible either, and we're not losing any money right now, so it's not a problem. So, everything else is fine. Let's end turn again. Things going to start a bit slowly, but hopefully we'll start moving up quicker. Hello. It looks like they may be thinking about attacking us, which is fine. I don't mind being on the defensive here. Okay, so we have now got Way of Chi, and we're now studying Zen, which is good, but I don't think I want that. I think I want Todo Fukun first, because it allows me to build a rice exchange and post roads and stations, which improves the roads. So and upgrades for the upkeep for navies and armies is decreased. So that's what we're going to go for first. So it's cheaper to keep our armies up, and we get more replenishment rates and etc. So that's what we'll go for. Can't quite afford to do the stronghold yet, which is fine. So I'm not going to bother with that. I want to know what kind of army this guy has. 2 units of Boa Shigaru, but he has far less infantry than I do. So if I can get my infantry on that army quickly, it'll be fine. So I'm going to stay right here and let him come and attack me if he wants to. Everything else is done, so let's end turn, see if he's going to attack. He may think better of it, we'll see. Oh, that's a big army he's got there. Yeah, that's a lot more than I've got. This is going to be interesting. What's he got? What can I see? Okay, so he's got a lot more, probably Yari Ashigaru down there. These all sort of group together, so he may have a shit ton of Boa Ashigaru, he may have more Yaris, I don't know for sure. Hello, Great Clan's been destroyed already. The Tokugawa have been destroyed. Goodbye. And we've completed the construction of something, I don't know what. Yeah, the post roads and stations. We can also upgrade to a trading post immediately. Let's do that. And I actually need to recruit some stuff now. I'm going to recruit a couple of, just a couple of Boa Shigaru, and I'm going to retreat these guys back to the town. Because if we get attacked right there and lose, we're screwed. If we get attacked here, we've also got some retainers which will help out. So we're going to retreat for now until we've got these 2 more bow units, and then we'll be in a far better position to attack these guys. They actually want me to do that in, where is it, clan management. I've got no time limit on that, that's fine. Okay, so they want me to capture that, but I don't have to do it anytime soon. So that's fine. I'm going to end turn again. I haven't met anyone new yet, so... Oh, hello. Looks like they're coming to attack me. Yep, let's see what they've got. They've got 4 Yari Ashigaru, 2 Boa Ashigaru, a light cav, and 2 generals. So, yeah, this is not looking great for me. Let's see, strength is more than us. They have 300 more men, but they do have to scale my walls, which is the main thing. I'm not too worried about this battle, to be honest. We should be able to beat them off fairly easily. Well, I say easily. Fairly convincingly is far more what I'm looking for. But we'll see. This could be a really short Let's Play. Okay. Episode 1, Let's Play is over. Sorry guys. Anyway. Do not seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise. Seek what they sought. Yep, that's true enough. Okay, so the annoying thing is if I skip these intros right here, it's going to... But if I stop recording for them, it's going to skip through them, and then I'm going to hit the button to record again, and it's going to skip the the battle talk as well. Let's go kill stuff, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, those loading screens take like 3 times longer if I'm recording, so I'm gonna stop recording at the start of each of those and see where we go from there. Okay, I'm gonna put my guys all back at the rear over here so that I can redeploy them where I need them, because I don't know where the enemy's strength is going to come from just yet. So I'm going to put these guys into not skirmish mode. I want them in loose formation, and I'll have my 2 generals back here as well. You two, there we go. So the only thing I've got forward right now is my archers. Let's see where they're going to come from. Okay, so they've got Yaris there. There's their generals and their light cav, which means their archers must be over here. Yeah, a couple of archers down there. Let's move these guys here, because these guys can't get in unless they climb the walls. So what I want to do is I want to get these guys to actually start climbing the walls before I try and stop them. So we can actually start shooting their general, I believe. No, he's just out of range. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. Basically, I don't want to get in range of their bowmen until we're like right there. So actually, let's run these guys right here, and hopefully we'll get the first volley in. We probably won't, but it'd be nice if we could. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. There we go. Let's start firing. And what I think I'll do is I'll put my samurai retainers here first. Now, where are they going to come up? Right here. Let's get the retainers into combat. Okay, so these guys are on tight formation, so they're going to take far more damage than we do, but they've got 2 units, whereas we've got 1. So the losses are probably going to be fairly even across the board. So we'll see how that goes. I've also got the blood pack right here, which looks pretty cool. Don't know how I got it, because I didn't pay for it again, but oh well. Not going to complain. So I would probably get better defensive coverage if I was on the walls with these guys, but I'm not sure of the exact science behind that. So we're taking chunks out of this unit right here anyway. They've lost, well, they're down to pretty much the same number as we've got left, which kind of sucks to be honest, but that's okay. So these guys, they're climbing up the walls and they're taking attrition as they come up as well. And at the top here they've got to deal with my samurai retainer, who are the best unit to deal with these guys, because these are Yaris, and they are not great against samurai. So the samurai retainer, really useful. Now then, we've got Yari Ashigaru coming up here. We have to bring in the other Yaris now. So let's put these guys, come on, there. And these ones, do we really need to put these guys here? Yeah, we will anyway. Come on, there we go, go right there. Okay, so we are losing archers, which is not great. I'm going to change target to the other group of archers now. These guys are down to, well, they've got a decent number of men, but they're down to about half strength. We're under half strength. But I want to keep shooting at these guys. Now, it looks like the samurai retainer are doing a pretty good job against these guys right here. There's a few of them getting up. What's this over here? These are Yaris. They're in combat already because they're trying to get out the walls right here. And we've got guys at the top who are intercepting, which is good. These guys are really unhappy because they're also being intercepted. Although they have got a presence at the top of the walls here, but they're breaking, so that's fine. These guys are running already, which is excellent. Right, these archers are also running. That's great. They were actually trying to get into the tower, but we've managed to drive them off. We're still targeting their bow Ashigaru though, which is good. There goes the arrows. Follow them through the air, and here they come. Ouch! So we're beating this unit back right here. They're shattered. They're gone. They're not going to come back. They've got another unit of Yaris right here. For some reason we've opened the gate. I'm not quite sure why, but oh well. Most of these guys are just running away, so that's fine. Over here, they've still got their general and their light cavalry, which haven't done anything yet. They could just ride straight into town right here because of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back these guys. Oh, we've got some guys fighting in close combat here. These Barashigari, they're actually wavering. They're not actually running, which is interesting. Alright, I'm going to bring these guys in to support these Barashigari because they're badly outnumbered. Well, they're not badly outnumbered, but they are outnumbered. So, these guys, yeah, we need to attack from the side right here because these Barashigari have actually managed to get inside the town. Oh, and these guys are now coming in, which is not great. So if we can get these guys all done right there, let's bring in the Yari Samurai. Where are they going exactly? They're going along this wall. So, let's put these guys... Let's put them there. Okay, so... Right, okay, so my Bo Ashigaru are thinking about running away. They're fighting to the death, but they can't really go anywhere. I'm going to bring up these Yari Samurai right here. I mean, these Yari Ashigaru, rather, up here. And these guys right here are broken right now. That's good. Let's bring these guys in. I need these guys to run, because they need to get into combat as quickly as possible. Let's bring these guys around and see if we can't attack from both sides on this general right here. Now then, I'm going to bring my general over here because he's trying to charge them with his. I'll take one over there. This guy will charge this way. Okay, my Ashigaru are out of ammunition. Let's put them on skirmish mode, so they shouldn't get attacked by anything. Right, what's that? That's their Bo Ashigaru actually inside the town right there. Let's turn you and kill them. These guys are shattered and running away. Let's kill these guys. Right, okay, so we beat the general on foot right here. I'm going to continue because I want to try and kill as many of these guys as possible. Let's chase these guys outside of town. Yeah, and these Barashigaru are down to 16 men. They're very unhappy, but it's fine. They're not going to run away because they're in town. And looks like these are the things I can see on the minimap, maybe? No, whatever I can see on the minimap is dead. Their ally has abandoned them, has they? I didn't realise they had any allies, but okay. Alright, so we'll send these guys after them. And you, there's another unit down over here somewhere. I don't think they'll be able to reach those guys in time, but apparently there's a... Oh right, there's a unit of 4 right there, yeah. Whatever. So we're just going to chase these guys down. I don't think we lose any guys as we do this, but we might. Yeah, anyway. We're going to chase them down with the generals and try and get them some extra experience, just because, you know, we can. Let's go after these light cav over here. They've left their horses, so they're basically essentially rubbish and useless. Just going to get completely ridden down by my my general unit right there, and that's their horses right there, but they can't do anything with them because they've already left the no, well, they've already gotten off their horses, so it's not like they can do. Right, you. There's another group over here. Go kill them. And this should pretty much be the end of it. Oh, apparently there's another guy over here somewhere. Somewhere down here. There's a guy in the forest. I don't see him, but apparently he's here. Ah, there he is. One lonely light cav. Yeah, this guy. Go kill him. He's like, I'm going to win this battle. No, you're not. Okay, let's go fast forward. And follow. Once this guy dies, there we go. End battle. Close victory. Right. Okay, so we didn't lose anything completely, but we did lose quite a lot of guys. They they've got 300 guys. No, I've got 300 guys remaining. They had 900 guys. They now have 36. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, we lost like half of our force, but it's okay because they'll recover, and they've been destroyed, which is great. So, I mean, this would be a good time to go and attack their city if it wasn't for the fact that my archers are so badly depleted. Although I'll have 2 new units of archers
Ideal
now.
for whittling down the enemy before battle is joined. These troops are best kept at range, and will suffer heavy losses if engaged in melee.
Oh, thanks for that. I didn't realise that archers were good to be used at range. How lucky that you were here to tell me that. I don't know how I would have survived otherwise. So, some guy gained a trait. Mirror of Amaterasu. Okay. +1 to morale of all units under this guy's command to the daimyo. So basically useless. A son is born. We have a new son. Let's have a look at clan management and family. Okay, so we have 4 sons, and none of them are of age. This guy's 13, he's 11, 9, and 0. And we have 1 general who is the commissioner for warfare. I could adopt this guy, but I don't think I want to. I think actually I may want to change what his thing is. Yeah, I want to change him to the commissioner of supply, because that will make the army replenish quicker. And I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to take quite a long time, I imagine, especially for these guys. Yeah, 13 turns. Oh, no wait, 8 turns, but still a lot. Okay, so construction. We don't have enough to build the stronghold, but we do have 2 units of Boa Shigaru. I'm going to move them down here. Can we see what's in their territory? I just want to... Yeah, just the... yeah, we're going to attack this turn. We're going to go and... these samurai retainers right here. I'm going to auto-resolve this. We shouldn't lose very much at all, if anything. Yeah, there we go. We didn't lose anything. Because if I'd had to go through that thing, it would have just annoyed the shit out of me. Okay, so we're going to peacefully occupy. -1 public order, but that's okay. So he is now leveled up, the general we just had, and we just got call to arms as well, which is great. So, yeah, these guys are unhappy. Let's repair that. And we can build stuff here as well, which is really nice. I could also upgrade this stuff right here. Now, I think what I'm going to have to do, yeah, I'm going to have to exempt this province from taxes to keep them happy for a little while. And this guy, he needs upgrading. Would you let me do it, please? There we go. Right, okay, so, yeah. You've got a retainer. We can have a battlefield messenger, which is +1 charge for all cavalry, which is not great. Or plus 20% of the effectiveness of rally ability, which is completely pointless. Alright, we'll have the battlefield messenger. And what do we want to do with this guy? We can have strategist, which makes this guy better at moving around and eventually leads to infantry leader, field attacker. Or we can go for warrior, +1 defense, or melee defense in fact. +2 morale. Yeah, that would be good. Where's the one that... Oh yeah, down here. I believe that if we... I'm going to do this one. And I believe if I just do these 3... Actually, no. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. No, I can just leave them be and wait until he gets to rank 3, and then I can go straight for Poet, which improves Bushido Arts Mastery, and somewhere down here, somewhere it increases the width of his, or the area of his influence. Which one is that? I don't think it's down here. Don't know where it is, to be honest. Screw it, we're just gonna have these. Okay, we'll increase the... Oh, increase the general influence radius at level 3. Okay, that's fine, that's what we want anyway. So, yeah, we'll have that. That's good. So, he's improving, slowly but surely. You captured a province, very good, all this stuff, really don't care. Okay, so these guys are going to continue retraining, and yeah, it's going to take a lot more turns to retrain them here, which kind of sucks, but that might be just because we have got a damaged fort. What we actually really want is we could have a market here. What's the special thing for this province, anything? No, it's just got some rice paddies, which would be good for getting more food in, but we'd have to upgrade that. Let's upgrade the roads right now, that's all we can afford as well. So we could build a Yari drill yard, we get an encampment once we've got heaven and earth, which is going to take quite a long time, but encampments are fantastic. Archery dojo would be good, Saki Den sword school would also be good, market or a Buddhist temple. Well, what have we got here? We've got a sword school here. And we're going to need a sword school and a archery dojo here. So, how's Mastery of Arts doing? Fine. Diplomacy, there's no one else to talk to. So, end turn. So we've taken our first province. That's good. And let's see what they're going to do in response to that, if anything. They may have just already thrown everything they have at us. So we'll see how it goes. It's a lot of factions. Right, so we've now got Todofukun, and we're apparently studying the police. We're not going to do that. Construct a trading port. Okay, aren't I already doing that? Yes, I am. So yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Actually, increasing the roads would be great. No, I'm not going to build any of that there. I do want to increase the roads though. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to cost a lot of money to do it, but it's important, so we're going to spend the money. Okay, so we can work for equal fields, plus 2 wealth generated by farms, and allows terraced farming, which increases our food supply, which is important. Plus 5 to clan-wide tax for tax reform, which is alright, and secret place, which I'm not bothered about at all. Clan-wide happiness, however, for Zen is very important, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Zen now. And what's the happiness here? Can I... Yes, plus 5, so I can turn the tax back on here. Hopefully we'll make more money. Can I turn... No, I can't turn this up at all. Had to pause while I sneezed. So, yeah, that's all good. I'm not going to bother with any of that. And I can't actually see any of the other provinces from here. So I'm not going to do anything with them right now. I'm not recruiting anything else here, am I? No. Although these guys have now got superior armour, which is great. I don't have any iron though, so I can't go to the master armourer, which is a shame. But never mind. Apparently we don't have improved weapons anymore, which is kind of sucky, but never mind. So, let's end turn. Really need to get these guys replenished quickly. There's not a lot I can do to speed that up. And if I move these guys back, then these guys are going to come and counterattack and take this province back again. Clan adopts Christianity. Idiots. The Shoni are now Christian. Well, we'll have to kill them at some point. So, yeah, I can build a stronghold there. I can't afford that. Well, actually, no, I can't afford it anyway. Let's improve the roads again. How's the army doing? Okay, it's going to take 6 turns for this thing to be finished. How long for these? 4 turns to the posts and roads. Okay, and that's everything, so just end turn. We can skip through a few turns here, waste a couple of years I expect. But hopefully it'll be okay. Wouldn't surprise me if they're already building up another army to come and attack me with, but I'm fine with that. Okay, so we got plus 1,000 money for building a trade port that we were already building, which is great. Can we build anything here? Yeah, we can improve. We can either make a Nanban trade port, which is good, but it's a Christian building, and I do not want a Christian building. So we would have to go for a military port, which I'm not overly interested in right now. And that reminds me. Yeah, we're going to build a stronghold in our capital back here, and we're going to do improved irrigation. That leaves 300, and I'm going to build trade ships. have 3 trade ships, because down here, this one right here, and here, and here, basically this side of the map is fantastic for trading with outside nations, and they will make an absolute ton of money. So that's really important. I'd forgotten about it until just a second ago, which is great. Great planning by me. So, one more turn for that. We'll just end turn and get that. Then everyone will be happier, which is fantastic. We like happy people. Happy people are good people. The Shoni have declared war on me with the Ouchi and the Sagara. Wow, okay. Great. Oh shit. Yeah.
This
Whoa.
unarmed ship should be used solely for
Okay, fine. Alright, so now we've got Zen. And we're now at war with... Oh, really? Yeah, we're at war with the Shoni, who are all over here. Oh, great. Basically, this entire area is all... That's Shoni now. And that's Shoni as well. So basically, the Shoni are a massive tribe. And they're all at war with me. The Sagara, thankfully, are not at war with me. And if they go through their lands, I'll know they're coming. So basically, they're going to come through this way, I expect. I think they can also come through right here, but I think they'll come through here. Okay, so we've encountered the Shoni, and the Ito have been destroyed. Fine. We've got a ship right here, which we're going to take down here, and hopefully we'll be able to, yep, trade with the Indonesian sultanates, which will bring me in some more money, and brings me an Indonesian incense, which is great. I don't need it for anything right now, but I'm sure I will in future. So I can also build a harbour, but what I really need to do is start recruiting some samurai, because yeah, been declared war on, and that's not a good thing, especially when your enemy is that huge. So 4 turns until this is done. Construction will be done in 2 turns. You check my Master of the Arts. What's this? Tea ceremony here, which will be really good considering people are just declaring war on me. Loyalty of generals is good. Monk actions and enabling to build Naginata. Warrior monks and bow monks is fantastic, because bow monks are absolutely amazing. But I'm not sure that I want to go with them. Well, I do. The bow monks I do. The Naginata warrior monks I'm not sure about. Might be a good idea for me to start going down Bushido route though. A route. Probably a good idea, to be honest. I need to start being able to upgrade my swordsman. And I do want Heaven and Earth, which is what, one of these ones down here. There it is. So yeah, really good for bowmen. Not so great for my plans, but I do want an encampment. So yeah, I'm going to start working on Bushido now, even though I'd like to go down the other route for a bit longer, but needs must. Check diplomacy. These guys are indifferent, they're hostile, so yeah. Oh, they're hostile with everyone, apparently. Where are they? No, they're allied with these 2 guys, but they're hostile with everyone else. So taking them out would be a good idea. Sagara, they're only hostile with the Mino and the Mikawa. I think the Totomi are fine with them. Yeah, so these guys in the middle, but everyone else there is sort of friends with them. And we are only really unhappy with these guys in the middle and the Shoni who declare war on us. So I suppose that's a good thing, really. It gives us somewhere else to attack rather than going through these guys who are our allies right now. So yeah, we can keep them sweet while we build up our army and then fight these other guys. So let's end turn. I've probably forgotten something, but never mind. Right, I still don't see their army coming. If it's coming, it's hidden, so I don't know where it's going to strike from, but I need to build up before it gets here. Okay, so we've got 1700. We built another trade ship, which is good. I'm going to stick them... So I'm going to see if I can take control of this trade route right here. I can, that's good. The more trade routes you can take control of, the better, because only one person can control each of these. The more ships you have on them, the more money you'll make. But if you can control more of them, you'll be able to put more ships on them in the long run. So controlling one ship is better than having two on one spot at the beginning. So I could build some of this stuff. It allows me to make monks and monastery. Is this? Yeah, that's what I'll need for warrior monks. But I also need to have like a bow school or something here as well in order to do that. So yeah, that's going to take a little while. Harbour will get me more stuff. No, I need to put in another couple of samurai and see if I've got enough left to upgrade anything. If I've got enough left to upgrade anything else, I will. No, I don't. That kind of sucks. Army. 3 turns until these guys are replenished. That's pretty good. I would like to have those who actually lost their experience because they regenerated so many guys. But oh well. I would really like to have those other guys done. 1 turn for Bushido. That's good. Let's end turn. I would really like to see their army somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't, but I also would, so I know where it is. So, Shoni, there is, yep, they're breaking off my trade route right here, which kind of sucks, because I don't have any battleships to, stop them doing that.
Skilled swordsmen with excellent morale. These warriors are the body and soul of any army.
Yes, they are. So, okay, so one of our guys has come of age. Right, yeah, fine. We have now finished studying Bushido. That's great. Let's check out this guy. He's the son and heir. He's 14. He's got 1 rank for experience. He's got loyalty stuff. That's pretty good. But he has nothing else. So he could, he could do with some experience. But that's okay. What we will do... hold on, it's my daimyo over here. What the hell is my daimyo here? Go back there. Okay, so son and heir along with the katana samurai are going to come down here. And he's now going to be leading the army along with this guy. This guy, he should be the commissioner of warfare. Not warfare, supply. I can't set this guy to any. Oh well. Can't believe he came of age at 14. It's supposed to be like at least 16. Anyway, 1 turn until this is replenished, so the navy is going to be done. Let's see, what have we actually got here? I don't actually know what they are. I can suspect what they are. I suspect it's a medium boon, but I can't be sure. I need to actually recruit something to get rid of it. Yeah, we need 2 of those. That's going to take 4 turns, so that's really going to cut into our trade, because we're not going to get anything past this guy right here, or very little anyway. So yeah, got that guy right there. We've got another 2 turns until we've got 2 more katana samurai. We have 2 Yari Ashigaru and 1 Yari samurai. I would quite like another Yari samurai, but I can't recruit them yet, so that kind of sucks. I think I'm going to recruit another Bow Ashigaru here. I mean, I could recruit them here and get them better armor, but they're not supposed to be in combat anyway. So, and it will take longer because I'll have to put them behind the samurai. So no, I'll just recruit it here. I'm very tempted by that harbour. I can also upgrade something here. Yeah, I could build a military port there if I had the money, but I don't. Yeah, let's build one of these here as well. I should really be able to change my trade route to go here. Maybe it will, I don't know. Either way, I've changed this, haven't I? So, way of defense, +1 defense for all units, or +1 charge, which is not as good. Yeah, we're going to go for strategy defense, then we can go on to heaven and earth, and that will just lock that in. So that's going to take 11 turns in total to do, which is fine, and then we can build an encampment, which will give us, we'll be able to build another building that will give us much better armour, or weapons possibly. So, that's everything else done. Let's end turn. And hopefully we'll see the Shoni army turning up somewhere. That's the... oh dear. Okay, they've got 3 trade ships right there. I'm going to have to retreat. There's nothing else I can do about it. But it'd be better to retreat and not lose these guys than to... Okay, fine, I'm going to lose them anyway. So let's just auto-resolve it. We're obviously going to lose, so there's no way I was going to fight it. So they've got 3 trade ships there, which I can deal with later. But yeah, these guys have a lot of ships. I'm guessing they must be a... what's this? Eliminate any general in battle and we get +2 morale. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these guys are... can I check these guys from here? No. No, that's not the one. I want diplomacy. The Shoni. I've forgotten where it tells me what the bonuses are. I'm pretty sure they are a ship-heavy clan, because they just have so many of them. They've got a navy here, a navy there. They've got some trade ships down here. So yeah, we've lost a ship down there, and they're also raiding this thing right here. It isn't damaged yet, but it probably will be soon. The daimyo is there. Recruitment for another 1 turn. And then once we've done that, I'm going to start moving on their territories right here, because they're clearly not coming to me. So, yep, end turn. Okay, so they haven't done anything else this turn, or at least they haven't done anything I can see this turn. So let's see.
With speed, maneuverability and strength, this ship has many uses. However, its versatility makes it less effective than more specialized ships.
Yep. Basically, it's a troop carrier, to be honest. It has very few bows on it, but it has quite a lot of men on it. So whatever this thing is, which I expect is probably a medium boon, we'll be able to board it and hopefully do a fair bit of damage. So let's take the samurai from here, join them into the main army. We're going to take everyone and we're going to start marching over this way. Right, okay, so that's where the next thing is. What time of year is it? Spring. Okay. Spring is a fine time to start marching. So, winter probably would have been better, but never mind. We can build a trading port, or we can build a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to bother with any of that right now. I can upgrade trading port. I'm not going to do that. Actually, it'd be quite a good idea to put a Buddhist temple here, because then I could have a sword school and a Buddhist temple, and then put in another bow place. In fact, I can't afford to do that one. Actually, I could, if I could... in fact, yeah, I'm going to save up and get a fortress, so that we can get not only a bigger... I wonder if I can just... No, I can't run the blockade. Yeah, so we can have a bigger retainer force there, and so that we can recruit more troops and increase Bushido art training. So, 1 turn for that, and I'm going to call that the end of episode 1, because we've done quite a lot, and if I don't, it's going to be like an hour long, and we'll probably die before the end of it. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more. Chotto Soko! And welcome to the first episode of a new Let's Play. This is Total War Shogun2, taking a change from the usual titling to put Total War before the main title of the game. So, this is basically the latest Total War game. Of course, Shogun. Rome 2 isn't out yet, unlike the advert would like you to believe. So this is currently the latest in the series of Total War games, and I like this game. It's good. Pretty much because they have the bowmen, and I adore bowmen in this game because they're just massively OP. But I'm not going to play as them for this one because that'd just be boring. Because what I usually do is just make a big line of Naginata samurai and stick a ton of archers behind and wait for the enemy army to die. So we're not going to do it this time. I'm going to be playing far more balanced. So I'm not going to be Chosokabe. I'm going to be, I think, these guys, the Shimazu. Yeah, these are the katana samurai people, so I'm going to play as them. I'm going to be green, which is interesting. Quite like green, but wouldn't be my favourite, well, my colour of choice. What would be my colour of choice if I had the choice? Was that the Ikko Ikki? No, these are Date. I know I've got the Ikko Ikki. There they are. These guys, they're apparently a DLC group as well, but I got them for free somehow. I don't know how, but whatever. That just looks cool. They're a monk faction, obviously. Okay, we're going to play as the Shimazu. We're going to put it onto a domination campaign, even though I'm not expecting to actually dominate. That wants us to win by the winter of 1600. Possible, but I've never done it. In fact, it's more than possible on...
Beauty and harmony, governed by one eternal law. All that begins must end. The reign of the old shogunate is over.
It takes all the things from Rome that I like, and some of the things from Napoleon as well. Not there's much about Napoleon I do like, but Shogun has the things that I do like, like naval combat and the regeneration system rather than the retraining system of Rome. So yeah, I'm a fan of this game. I enjoy it quite a lot. There is one thing about it though, I tend to play only as one faction, so I miss out on a lot of this game just because I usually play as the Chosokabe, who basically are the archer clan, and I know that's going to be really boring for a let's play, so that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a new campaign right here. I'm going to do not Rise of the Samurai. I don't know how I managed to get that. I didn't buy it, but for some reason I now apparently have it. So this is who I usually play as, the Chosokabe, and they're basically the archer clan. I can't rotate that so you can see the bow properly, but they have really amazing archers, and I love playing as them. Also because they start on this little island here, so they're sort of isolated from the rest of the fighting. But I've forgotten what that island is called, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. But yeah, I always play as these guys.
Mikage-ishi.